Hello, welcome back to another FPL Statboy video. My name is Alex and today we'll be talking about game week planners and what to do in the future for the double game weeks and blanks. So let's get into the video. As right now I am on FPL Team, still planning ahead. I personally like FPL Live more, but in this situation it's more convenient for me. So let's just swap there. So this is my team this week. I've got Ramsdale, Trippier, Dyer, me, then Martinelli, Rashford, Fernandes and Mitoma in midfield. Up front we've got Watkins, Kane and Haaland. I have already made my transfers this week. I bought Mitoma in for Odegaard. I've got Mitrovic out for Watkins. I've got 1.2 million in the bank. So yeah, so if we look at the predicted points this week, which I do like, let's how many points will I get? I get 54 this week. So I want to make a prediction in the comments. Will I get more or less than 54 points? See what it says. It says Captain Haaland with 5.21 points, so that's 10 points. At the moment, I'm captaining the person with the highest potential. 0.45 points to Nico Williams. So I don't know why, but I don't think he's going to play, which I think is a bit odd. And the lowest player in my starting 11 is Dyer with 3.29. I find that very confusing. But you know what? Move. Go on to the next week. Next week we're predicted to have 65 points, which is a bit better. Mitoma with 8 points, Haaland 5, Kevin 6. Yeah, let's just show fixtures for this one, and then here are the fixtures of my team. I don't feel like I need to make a transfer here. So, and I've got Alma on, so. As I was saying, I don't feel like I need to make a transfer here because I've got a good team. We've got doubles in Mitoma and in me. Don't think I need to make a transfer because at the moment I don't think I'm going to wildcard in 28. I think I'm going to wildcard in 30. That decision will be made later down the line. I cannot tell now because the doubles will be released in 30 plus. I think Man City will have doubles. I think Tottenham will have doubles. That'll be very crucial. So, if we go on to the next week, game week 28, I have got 2 free transfers. 22 points predicted for this week. It's probably because this is 22, goes up to 27 with Almiron. I think Stanier getting for Fernandes, Mitoma for Nico Williams. With that, I'm able to field 9 players. If so, they're not very good at all. But the thing I'm thinking with this is, what transfers do I make? Because I think Mitoma is an option for later week for doubles. So if I go and look at 29, he's got a double with Brentford and Bournemouth. So I would want to keep him. What I was thinking about is, if I get rid of Fernandes, I'm trying to press this, but I can get Fernandes. Suggested captain. Yeah, it says Fernandes to Saka, and that's what I was thinking. I think that's the best move. I'll go Fernandes to Saka for that 1 week. Because, I mean, I don't want to burn a transfer, do I? So if I do that, Fernandes. I'm trying to press this button. This is why I don't like FPL Team. I like FPL Live more. Then I'll probably get Saka in. There we go. I did. It's just loading. So if I did get Saka in for that one fixture against 28 against Crystal Palace, and then I could field a full 11, which I think is nice. I don't really care this week. I'm predicted to get 38 points. I mean, including doesn't matter about the captain 38. And if I captain Kane, I'm predicted to get 32. doesn't make sense to me. What do they say? Who do they recommend? They recommend Trippier, Nico Williams to Thiago Silva. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad move. I mean, Nico Williams up. If I'm going to wildcard in 30, I could do that. So let's just look at that quickly. If I was to go, if I was to get him back out for Fernandes. Actually, no, let's just keep him for now. Keep him for now. Okay, let's just keep him for now. Oh, come on. This is... I don't like it. So, at the moment, they're saying... What are they saying? Nico Williams to Thiago Silva. I'm not sure Thiago Silva is the person to get Nico Williams out for, but it might be. So, Nico Williams... This would save a transfer in 29 and have a better one there. So, I probably would do it. If we're looking at doubles, which I am looking at doubles... Best teams I'm looking at for defenders is Brighton. They are blanking that week. Leicester have already got a defender of theirs. So Nottingham Forest, I can't really trust their defence. And it's West Ham, and then Newcastle already got a defender. And Man United. But Man United are blanking in that week. So that isn't something I want to do. I mean, I've already used my free hit chip spin to thinking on that last week, so I can't get out of it by doing that. So maybe I'll just keep Nico Williams for that 1 week against Newcastle and then make my decision then. Probably a better idea. So let's just move on from that week. Let's move on next. Oh, no, previous week. There we go, 29. This is a double game week. So what I was thinking, if I got Fernandes out for Saka, what I'd do the next week was get Saka out for a double game week. I mean, this could be, let's have a think who this could be. So it's got an 11 million. So but I'd probably still just go Fernandes. That would be my option. That's what I would want to do. Put Saka out and I would go Fernandes in. So, yeah, that would be the option. I'd have Fernandes and Rashford in the midfield. And then I've got 1 free transfer from there. And when 4 points is so little, if I wanted to make another that would go my starting team, I would. So that, if I just do all these people I want back in, so I want you back in there for Martinelli, Odegaard in for Nico Williams, not Odegaard, Almiron, and then Mitoma in for Dyer. That would be the team. Now I'm just thinking with Castagne there, would I go Ward? Not transfer, switch. I'll switch Ward with Ramsdale and then get rid of Castagne for that 1 week. Get rid of Castagne that week. That means I'll have 1.2 in the bank. I have 1.3 because I did a transfer before Mitrovic. So I sold Mitrovic right away to 6.9 to 6.8. I've actually got 1.3. But you know what, it doesn't really matter. So price, I need it to, so I don't like it, man. I can't, what are they putting in there? Okay, defenders. Who would I go for? I think the immediate option that sticks out to me is Luke Shaw. That's just the option that I think makes the most sense to me, and for the long term he is good as well, but I don't think it really matters about the long term, because when you play the wild card for the last 8 weeks of the season, most important, isn't it? And the most doubles are going to be, so that's why I would like to play the wild card in 30 when I have more information then, but I don't at the moment. So that would be the team. Everyone is doubling apart from Kane and Haaland up front now. I'm fine with that. And I think my captain's a hard one if I go for Rashford, but I think I would go for Rashford this week and Rice Fernandez. That would be my plan. So that would be my team for this week. And then next week, I think will be the wild card. I'm predicting 86 points this week. That is good. So what I'm going to do is, if you want to read out your teams to me or list out in the comments for any upcoming weeks, however it was, I will look how much predicted points and make a video, and I will also rate your team. So make sure that comes soon. Like and subscribe for that, and see you.